What's up, y'all? So it's been about 5 months since I big chopped my hair. It's definitely the last time. It's been 5 months since I've cut my hair, started all over, and sometimes I have feelings and emotions of regret, but when I come back to the present moment, I realize that it was necessary for me to do, and that I actually don't regret it. I think more than anything, I wish I had started my loc journey over once I combed them out. I knew that I was going to come back to locks. I knew that I would come back to the journey of having locks just because of how simple, how minimal and simplistic it is. And it fits who I am and it fits my lifestyle, the convenience. Now this time around, I can't really say that I'm going to all the way freeform as much as I love freeform. I had my freeforms, I had congos in the back, and I let my hair just go. I let it be, and I think that's still the best way to go about it. I don't really like the idea of twisting my hair, but I do want my hair to be more maintained. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I've had an internal battle with myself about, do I be free or do I be a little more neat and organized with my hair? And I still don't know all the way. I partially want to freeform, but I also want to twist it as well. So I may end up semi-freeforming. I have no idea. Last night I made the decision to go ahead and just twist it. So this is what we're starting with. Yeah. I want it between 40 and 30 and 50 locks. I do think that is a great amount to start with. My hair is not fine or thin, it's very coarse and thick. So I want my locks to reflect the thickness of my hair. And I also just don't like the idea of having more than 50 locks. I don't really like it. Some of you are gonna ask, so I started my locks with clips, rat tail comb, and flaxseed gel. I made my own flaxseed gel at home, and I took my time. The clips and the comb really helped. I was never a fan of parts or parting, but I decided to go ahead and just, why not? I wanted to be more meticulous, more intentional about how I start this new journey. I will say that coming back to the loc journey feels very liberating. Feels like I'm back to myself. I love my fro. I love my fro, and I love my curls, but overall, having to make product and spend time in the bathroom to detangle your hair and to just give it what it needs. And when it's short, people think that it's a lot easier. For me, I don't think it's easier. Either way, it's a lot of work, especially when you have coarse hair, and then it's coarse and short. There's not much you can do with it. But as it grows, I probably would have just kept my hair in some type of braids or something, but I think locks are the best way to go. Transitioning though from loose natural hair again was a lot of work. I loved it, but it was so much. I ended up spending more money, spending more time in the bathroom. I was way more concerned about my outer appearance, my external appearance. Way more concerned about if my hair looked crazy or not being here. I don't really remember what number big chop this was, but I've cut my hair off so many times and I'm done. Around this time it was easy, but it was hard. Because I don't wear wigs and because I don't really care for weave, I did end up getting braids, but that lasts for like 2-3 weeks, and I took them out, and by that time it was ready for me to go ahead and lock my hair up again. But I can definitely say this time around was really hard. I remember literally having no hair on my head, and it was the most difficult thing to do. But like I said, I've done it before, but for some reason this time was just way harder. But I embraced it, and like I always do, and I embodied, you know, every part of it, every moment. And I realized I had to remind myself that this is temporary, and you, again, you're not your external appearance, you're not your hair or their lack of, you know. Because a lot of people tend to assume, and I think for me, I care less now about what people think, but it was more about my own thoughts. I knew that this time around, I wanted to really focus on my scalp health, the health of my scalp. So there are a lot of herbs that are infused with oils that I use, and I use neem shampoo. I make my own hair tea conditioner, and all of that has been helping. I make sure to always protect my hair at night. I don't wash my hair as often. Natural hair care is actually quite simple. There are a lot of people that love products, but for me, I don't care for products at all. I would rather make my own, or try someone else that has made their own line as well, a homemade line as well. But for the most part, I'm working on my own skincare, hair care products. So what better way to experiment than at home? I don't know. I lose track every time. As my hair grows, I will count my locks, but I'm not about to do this right now. I don't know why I lose count. Next time I do a retwist, I will count them, but right now I ain't doing all that. I want to show you guys how I make my own herbal tea hair conditioner, flaxseed gel, how I make my own hair herbal detox. Today is day 1 for my hair, and I guess the 22nd will be my lock anniversary. Yeah. So, I don't really know. Hello. It really is. It really is. Yes. You too.
Dragging my sister around. Yes, there's an opening here. Unless you want to jump over here. Have me drag Elizabeth.
You too. I love it here in Florida. Like, it's been a struggle. I've been having a lot of deja vu. I've been meeting people that I feel like I met in a past life. And it's not all the way clear or making sense, but, you know, because you really got to tap into spirit. So far, I love where I am. And, yeah, it's been a struggle, but, struggle is temporary. This too shall pass, right? I need moments like this to sit and reflect, remove all the distractions, know that whatever is supposed to happen is already happening, and I'm just in the present moment. I'm not living in the past, and I'm not worried about the future. I'm right here, right now, and whatever is meant to be will be. And don't force anything. Don't go against the grain, right? This is what this tattoo means. Don't go with the flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow instead of against the grain, because that's when resistance happens and things seem to go haywire. Things seem to go the wrong way when you try and force things. So it's literally about to be a new year next year. It's already a new year according to a different calendar, but the American calendar, it's about to be 2024. And I've been here for a year now. I've been here for a year. I met some amazing people. I have an amazing opportunity, and there's going to be many more that come my way. I don't really know where my life is headed. I know that I want to travel. I know that I want to meet more beautiful people, surround myself with people who have expanded minds, and I want to learn more about culture, traditions, and the history, the real history of the world and our people. Not just American history, but American history is, kind of everything, but you know what I mean. I don't regret moving here, not one bit. It is hard, but it's gonna all come together. When you first move somewhere, anywhere is hard, This new lock journey I think it was needed, because it's gonna help me get through these transitions and help me to remember to stay grounded and rooted in my purpose and in my truth. And I know the more my hair grows, the more it grows stronger, resilient, the more I grow stronger and resilient. My hair is a reflection of my journey, and I have to remind myself that, it's not an aesthetic. It's literally antennas that connect you to spirit and sends you signals, sends you signals when you need them. Life is interesting, is all I'm gonna say. And I'm grateful for all the people I have in my life and all the people that I will have in my life. And I don't own anyone, I don't own anything, and nothing is happening to me, it's happening through me. I am a vessel, and I'm being used by the Most High. This is an experience, and it is a beautiful one. It's a painful one, it's a bittersweet one. But when you see that perspective, when you have that perspective, you don't take anything personal, and you don't cling on to the physical world or anything physical for that matter. Everything is spiritual. Everything is. Also, I am a nail tech, which is crazy. I went to beauty school, so when I got here, I wanted to put myself through school. I actually wanted to become an esthetician back at home, but because the curriculum was more clinical and they didn't have, nail included in it, foot specialist is what they call it. I put myself through school here, and it was a challenge. It was such a challenge. There were days where I didn't have enough money for gas to get to school. There were days where I felt so defeated. There were days where I didn't eat, I didn't sleep. There were days that I didn't study, and there was a period of my life where I didn't have a job. My dad was supporting me, and I had a few other people helping me too, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Graduated, got my license, and I am officially licensed in the state of Florida to do skin and nails, to service skin and nails. And now I'm working on my massage license, and so that I can get back into practicing holistic health and Reiki and Ashiatsu, because I love Ashiatsu. If you guys don't know, I love Ashi. And I don't know what I'm going to do after that, but I definitely want to dive deeper into herbalism and food, agriculture of some sort, gardening more, anything that has to do with gardening and connecting to the earth and the soil and trees and herbs and flowers and produce. Like I really want to get into that and learn more, because I think that is so important. If God, the universe, grants me another day to wake up and fulfill those desires, and that's what I'll do. And I know that through that I will help other people. I could see myself traveling to Haiti. I could see myself traveling to Costa Rica, Peru, and Africa, and all these beautiful places, and helping the locals out, gardening and growing food and experiencing cultures. That's really all that I ever want to do with my life. And be creative, Life is so beautiful, and I've always wanted to, see the bigger picture rather than just working and paying bills. Life is to be experienced, stories to be told, and people to meet, and places to see. But yeah, I will definitely keep you guys updated on what's going on and my lock journey, of course. I would love to share more with you guys about my journey in life in general and make it more interesting. Hopefully you guys are inspired to do the same. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Love you.